Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Happy Friday! Hooray! I'm glad you're back here with me. Here I am in our PBS classroom. I'm Mrs. Hammock, and I'm here to help you practice and learn all the skills that you need to be an excellent reader and writer. You know, it's getting close to the end of first grade, and I think some of you might be ready to read some chapter books. This series, a series means there's more than one story about the same characters. This one is Junie B. Jones by Barbara Park. Now, this is not the very first book in her series, but I picked it because it's about being a graduation girl or, you know, finishing up a grade. And in this story, Junie B. is finishing up kindergarten, and she's getting ready to graduate from kindergarten. This story was one of my girls' favorite series. So when I would be driving somewhere, they would be in the back reading to me, and it was so much fun to hear them read these silly stories. Junie B. is a little bit naughty. Now, don't be like Junie B., but you can read about her and enjoy her. So you might look for this on Sora. They have other chapter books that are just right for first graders that are just beginning to read chapter books. You also can look at the County Public Library, and I hope that you will do that because I think you are ready to try some harder books. Now, chapter books are different. They don't have as many pictures, but that's okay because you get to make the pictures in your mind, and you get to decide what the picture might look like. I would love for you to draw what that picture looks like for a chapter book or something you're reading and send it to me here in our PBS classroom so that I can send you a fun activity book. Some of these are, and look, they have stickers. I love stickers. So if you would like one of these, please send me a letter right here at the station. You can send it to the address. Give me your address so I can send you a fabulous, fun book, okay? Great. I look forward to seeing the pictures that you're drawing from the pictures you make in your mind when you're reading storybooks. Good for you. All right, now, the long-awaited #1 spot on our Sora countdown. Let's see who it is. Ready? Here we go. Dun, da, da, da. Heaton Elementary School. Way to go, Heaton Bulldogs. Woohoo! Good for you. I'm clapping for you. We're all clapping for you. Great job. I'm super proud of you. That is amazing. Boys and girls, we have all elementary schools on our list. Congratulations. That is fantastic. All right, it's time to train our ears for sound. Are you ready? Turn up your good listening ears because we are going to do a segmentation game. That's right. Segmenting, remember, is when we take a word and we take it apart one phoneme at a time or one sound at a time. I'm going to use my dots to help us. Are you ready? Okay. The word for you is wrist. Wrist. All right, let's break it apart one sound at a time. Are you ready? R. I. St. R. Ist. R. Ist. There we go. R. Ist. Good for you. How many sounds? 4. That's right. All right, let's try another one. Ready? Let me get my dots. All right, the next word I have for you is mouse. Mouse. Let's segment. Ow. S. Mouse. How many sounds? 1, 2, 3. Good job. All right, I have another one. Last one. The word for you is no. No. You ready to segment? Okay, let's do it. Oh, no. How many phonemes? Right, just 2. That's fantastic. Good listening. Wow, you are doing an amazing job. Let's do some fluency so we can get to our ghost letters. U-E says ooh. O-W says ow. O-Y says oi. A-W says aw. O-I says oi. A-U says aw. And E-W says ooh. Good practice. All right, it's time for us to review all of our ghost letter digraphs. Okay, so we're going to review the spelling pattern and the sound that they make. I want you to say it with me, and I want you to write it if you have something to write with, because we want it to go in our ears, we want it to go in our eyes, we want it to get locked into our brain, so when we see it, we know it. Here we go. All right, W-R says R. K-N says N. G-N says N. And M-B says M. Good job. All right, let's read a few words. I have a word that we finished with yesterday. This word says R-N. Wren. Now, if we want to change this word so that it says wrench, wrench, what do you think I need to do? R-N, wrench. Right, I'm going to put another digraph. Look at that. This digraph makes a completely different sound than this one, because this one has the R sound. One of the letters represents the sound, but in the CH, it's a completely different sound. R-N-ch, wrench. All right, last one. We're going to look at this word here. Are you ready? What sound does this make? N-it. Knit. Good. All right, what if I want to change that to knob? Knob. What do I need to do? Right. I'm going to change the middle sound, but I'm also going to change the ending sound. And now I have knob, knob, like a door knob. Hey, doorknob is a compound word. Wow, so cool. All right, we have got to get moving along because I have a story for us to read. Today, we are going to read the story called The Rusty Knight. Let's find out about the Rusty Knight. Are you ready? Okay, look, here's a knight. He's all in his shining armor. So let's see what's going to happen. One day, a knight named Norm saw a fine garden. He saw a bench made of gnarled wood. Norm decided to take a short nap. While Norm slept, it rained. Norm's suit got rusty, but he didn't know it. When he awoke, Norm didn't know how long he had been asleep. Was it a day, a month, or a whole year? I don't know what that's supposed to say. A buzzed around, I think I left off a word. A bee buzzed around Norm's head. He tried to brush it away, but he could not move his arm. Norm tried to sit up. He could not kneel or stand. Norm was rusted. "I am stuck," yelped Norm. "Help!" A group of garden gnomes came by. These gnomes had a knack for being helpful. The head gnome gnawed his, let's find out, lip. Then the gnome made a plan. One gnome got a sharp knife. He cut up sandpaper. Each gnome took a piece of it. Then they rubbed away all the rust on Norm's suit. Their work paid off. Norm said, "Thank you. That rainy nap has taught me to always sleep in a dry place from now on." Wow, that was an incredible story. Did you see all of the ghost letter patterns in there? Right? I did too. Let's look at a few of them. Let's look right here at this word, gnarled. Gnarled is a word that means all twisted up. So he saw a bench made of gnarled wood. Okay, what else do we see? I saw a lot down here. There's some gnomes that came to his rescue, right? And he gnawed. Gnawed means to chew or to bite. And he bit his lip thinking, how can I help him? And the gnome made a plan. Do we have any more here? Oh, I didn't see any more there. Let's look back here. All right, well, we better get moving on. We'll look for some more later. Maybe you see some and you can write them down and send me that letter and tell me what words I missed, okay? Fabulous. All right, my friends, we have high frequency words to review today. We have 5 of them. We're gonna spell them quickly. I want you to spell them with me. There, T-H-E-I-R, there. Question, Q-U-E-S-T-I-O-N, question. Month, M-O-N-T-H, month. Year, Y-E-A-R, year. Children, C-H-I-L-D-R-E-N, children. And Ben, B-E-E-N, Ben. Good job. Now, if there's one of those words that you're not sure about, do you know what to do? Right. You're going to write it down and practice. It's time for us to take a look at our compound words. Hopefully my poster will cooperate. And we are going to find out which 2 small words make up the word afternoon. Afternoon. Do you hear 2 small words? Good listening. So we have the word after, and we have noon. When we put those 2 small words together, they make a compound word. All right, my friends, I am so excited that you have practiced these ghost letters with me and our compound words. Keep practicing. I want you to come back next week so that we can learn a new sound spelling pattern, and we'll review all that we've learned today. Sing with me. Goodbye now, the clock says we're done. I'll see you on Monday. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.